Okay, so good morning once again, fourth graders. So last Monday, I introduced ICT to you. Okay? Tanda niyo pa? What does ICT means? What does ICT stands for? Nalimutan na kagad? That was only last Monday. ICT means information. Wala nakakaalala. Alright, so ICT means information and communications technology. Right, so ICT is a technology that gives access to a vast amount of information through telecommunications. Now, for me, if you're going to ask me sa mas simplified na definition, so ICT is any technology. Again, ICT is any technology that has to do with information and communications. Okay? So, it is siguro pansarili kong pansarili kong definition 'yon. Again, ICT is any technology that has to do with information and communications. Okay, so ICT includes internet. In mga examples siya, internet, wireless networks, cell phones, tablets, iPads, televisions, radio, of course, computer and laptops, and other gadgets which are used to communicate. I also discussed the basic rules in computer, internet, and email. Here in the next slide. So one is always use the internet with your parents' guidance. Next, do not try opening the sites that you see because some of them are not appropriate for you. Third, always use the internet with a good purpose. Anyway, I'll be posting this. This lecture, and meron din kayong lesson material nito. I already posted it sa Google, sa Google Classroom. You'll be able to see this in PDF file. Fourth is you need to remember the difference between private and public information. And of course, report to your parents, guardians, or elders if the site you are in has problems. Lastly, avoid private and public chat rooms, bulletin boards, or forums that can cause danger to you. Because madalas kasi yung mga ganitong public chat rooms, may mga pop-ups to. It has pop-ups that usually yung mga pop-ups to may mga kasamang viruses. Okay? So for today, I'll be discussing to you the components of computer. Okay, so the first component of a computer, peopleware. So yun ang first natin. So peopleware refers to the people who use the computer. So it means the programmers, students, teachers, and other users of computer. Tayo. So you, as a student, ginagamit yung gadget ninyo, ginagamit natin yung computer, your laptop. So kung sino man ang gumagamit to, they are called peopleware. So you know, from the word people rather. From the word people, so tayo yung peopleware. So tayo pala is kasama rin sa components of the computer. Next ay hardware. So hardware refers to the physical aspect of the computer. So these parts of the computer can be touched. Nahahawakan natin ito yung hardware. Nakikita at nahahawakan natin. Examples are motherboard. If you're going to open up a computer, makikita nyo may malaking board dyan. And that's the motherboard. So this, I think you can see my mouse. So this is the motherboard. Yeah, so there's also CPU. Ang CPU is this square. The square almost in the middle of the motherboard. So yan ang CPU. Or the central processing unit. The CPU, yun yung pinaka-utak, ano? So yun yung utak ng motherboard. Okay, next ay RAM. This is the RAM. This is in color green. Random access memory. So that's the RAM. Power supply unit. This is the power supply unit. Okay, this one. So power supply, so siya yung nagsusupply ng power sa computer natin. Media devices like hard disk drive. So this is hard disk drive dito. This one. Ito pala yung CPU. Ito, nakahiwalay pala yung CPU. So this is the hard disk drive. And solid state drives. Pwede rin solid state drives. Kasi ngayon, ngayong mga 2020, 2021, naglabasan na yung mga sinatawag na solid state drives. Okay? So, or the SSD. Ito rin, meron tayong, I think this is a CD drive or DVD drive. So, dyan natin ipinapasok yung mga CD or DVD. Meron tayong media devices. Oh, by the way, ito pa pala. This one is called GPU. Yan yung may fan na yan, yung red. This one. This is the GPU or what we call video card. Okay, next we also have input and output peripherals like mouse. This is the mouse, of course. Alam niyo naman ako ng mouse. This is the keyboard. Speakers, the monitor. Yung mga wala din sa picture are printer, scanner, microphone. This one that we're using right now, the headset with the microphone. Webcam, yan, yung webcam kasama rin. And many more peripherals. So those are what we call hardware. So hardware are the computer parts that can be touched. Okay, next. So another components of a computer is what we called software. The software refers to the programs and applications in the computer. So example nga natin are Word, the Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, the PowerPoint. Ito yung Zoom meeting. Zoom meeting is also a program or software. The media player, yung pag nagpe-play tayo ng mga movies, ng mga videos. So we're using media player to be able to watch it. ROBLOX. ROBLOX is also a program or software. Minecraft. So yung mga ini-install natin. So if you're going to install something on your computer, they're called softwares. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is also a software. What else? Adobe. Adobe Photoshop. And what do I have here? Mozilla Firefox. If you have Mozilla Firefox on your computer. Yun din, kasama rin yan sa mga tinatawag nating softwares. Okay, so we have three components of computer. First is the peopleware. Tayo yon, yung mga gumagamit ng computers. Next ay hardware. Hardware are the physical aspect of the computer. So these are the parts of the computer that can be touched. So ito nga, mouse, keyboard, yung ating webcams, CD, DVD drive, hard disk, motherboard, CPU, RAM, power supply unit. Those are the examples of hardware. And lastly, software. So software are the programs and applications in the computer. Ito yung mga ginagamit natin sa computer para ma-access natin yung iba't ibang, para makapag-workout tayo sa computer. So they are the Microsoft Word, PowerPoint. So by the way, what you are seeing right now on your screen is my PowerPoint. So that's my PowerPoint presentation. So I'm using a PowerPoint, so it is a software. Microsoft Excel is also a software. Zoom meeting, Google Meet, Google Chrome, Adobe Photoshop, Minecraft, ROBLOX, Media Player. So yun yung mga pinagsasabi ko kanina na examples of softwares. All right. So before I continue, baka may questions kayo. Any questions? None? Sure. Okay. Before I continue, I'll be asking a question. So I have my list of your names here. Let's start with. So ganito lang mangyayari, no? So there are three components. peopleware, hardware, and software. Sasabihin nyo lang kung saan siya, ha? I'll be given an example, and then you're going to tell me if it is under the peopleware, kung siya ay pasok sa hardware, kung pasok sa software. Okay? Let's start with Maxine. Maxine, hi. Okay. So Maxine, ang example natin ay Microsoft Word. Peopleware, software, hardware.
Hardware.
Sorry, it's a software. Kasi siya ay isang klase ng program. Microsoft Word is a program that we use on the computer. Okay, let's go for... I'm using a pencil, no? So let's go to Agu. Agu, how about motherboard? Peopleware, hardware, software. Hardware, okay, very good. Okay, let's go for Miel. Hi, Miel. How about teacher? Software, hardware, peopleware.
Peopleware.
Peopleware, very good. Kasi tao yung itutukoy ng peopleware. Isa. Okay, Isa. Student.
Peopleware.
Peopleware, very good. Okay, Steph. Hi, Steph. Let's try, let's try if you know, So there are only three answers: peopleware, software, and hardware. So an example is mouse. So this is a mouse. So what is it? Is it under peopleware? Hardware, right, Steph? Very good, Steph. So so nauunawa natin kung ano yung mga peopleware, hardware, and software. And for next lesson, I'll be introducing to you another kind of software. So last meeting, so that was last Monday, I told you to avoid opening the sites that you can see in chat rooms that have malicious contents, and for those who might have malwares that can cause you danger. So ito na, saan na yun? So at number 2, sa basic rules on using computer, internet, and email, number 2 is do not try opening the sites that you see. Some of them are not appropriate for you. And sa last, avoid private and public chat rooms, bulletin boards, or forums that can cause danger to you. Dito na papasok yung ating next topic, which is malware. Okay? Malware can cause danger to you. It can cause danger to your hardware, to your software, and even to peopleware. Okay? Because malware is a software designed to destroy a computer or network. Okay, so that's malware. Naninira pala to. Malware can be installed in your computer or device without your knowledge. So silently, nag-i-install siya ng sarili niya. And this can happen if you accidentally clicked or open a suspicious site or download pages in a form of link. Kasi nga, if you're not sure about the site na pinupuntahan mo, wag ka nang pumunta or wag mo nang i-open kasi nga, some of them have malwares. Okay, so most of the time, these links deceived internet users like you. So yung peopleware na di-deceive niya. Magpa-pop up ito habang may ginagawa ka or habang nagse-search sa net. When I say net, it means internet, okay? So pag click mo yung pop-up, mati-trigger yung malware. So pwede itong mag-auto-install sa device mo or silently. So pag na-install na to, pag na-install na yung malware, of course without your knowledge, yung accounts mo, your files, or yung mismong device mo, your computer, ay ma-access ng malware. So the malware will have access in all of the information in your computer once it is already installed, or once that the malware has infected your computer already. So that's how malware works, ano? So once na ma-access ng malware ang yung accounts, files, or device, yung mga hackers, kasi mga hackers ang gumagawa nito or what we called internet geeks. Again, internet geeks. Geeks are Geeks. So yung mga sobrang tatalino about computer programming, so sila yon. So kukunin na nila, these computer geeks and hackers, kukunin nila yung mga personal information mo. Possible rin makuha nila yung info ng family and friends mo. So ang malwares, totally nakakainis to. Kasi once na nakuha na nila yung mga information na kailangan nila, they could use it for wrong purposes. Even in illegal purposes without your knowledge. They can even control your activities and make your computer crash. Kasi ganoon naman once na, sample ko nga, a computer, personal computer or a laptop, kapag yan nagkaroon ng malware, madalas siya nag-hang. Madalas nagka-crash. So once nag-crash na yan, yung nga, sunod na yan, mag-hang. So hindi mo na siya makokontrol. So you have to reboot it na para matanggal yung pagka-lag niya or mawala ang pagka-hang ng PC. So yun, so malware causes computer crashes. Okay, next. So some kinds of malware, so may iba't iba pala ang uri ng malware, no? We have different kinds. So we have virus, worm, spyware, adware, meron din tinatawag na Trojan horse. So ito yung mga different kinds of malwares na pumapasok sa ating units, sa ating PC. So being infected by malwares, yun nga maging epekto sa atin, ano? Your computer could crash, or the malwares could access your information. Kung ano man yung mga info na nasa PC mo, kung ano man mga files na nasa PC mo, pwede na lang makopya. Kasi na-access na nila yung yung computer mo. So they have all the control that they want. Kaya ingat-ingat tayo sa malwares, ano? Kasi being infected by malwares, nakakainis, nakakagalit. And it will cost you enough money kasi once na may virus na yan, ang resulta ipapaayos mo sa technician yung computer. Gastos yun. And then the technician, what he will do, ako kasi I'm also fixing computers and laptops. Ang ginagawa ko dyan, once na may virus na yung computer mo, i-reformat ko na siya and I'm going to install new operating system. So parang bago na uli. Para totally wipe out na yung totally wipe out lahat ng viruses. I'll be deleting everything. Of course, I'll be wiping out all of the files na nasa computer mo. So that's how that is the way that I could read or to wipe out all of your viruses or all of the malwares. Of course, being infected by malwares can be avoided if you use the internet wisely. Okay? So here are some reminders, ano? So number 1, do not trust unfamiliar sites. Again, do not trust unfamiliar sites. Leave the page already if you think it's suspicious. Or pwede mong i-search muna yung software na nagre-request sa'yo na install mo siya. Kasi there are times na these softwares will ask you to install them. And it's your choice to click yes or no. Pwedeng install, pwedeng cancel. But of course, kung i-install, before you install it, i-search mo muna kung okay ba tong software na to. Kung hindi, then go ahead, cancel the installation. Okay, second, avoid the links with unwanted content. Okay, avoid the links with unwanted content. Lalo-lalo na yung mga sites na hindi naman appropriate para sa mga batang kagaya mo. Okay, there are sites talaga na siyempre hindi naman pambata. There are some what we call adult sites. Okay? Na siyempre hindi naman para sa inyo. So you have to avoid them kasi most of the time these sites have malwares. Hindi nyo alam, hindi nyo manonotice kasi yun talaga minsan na may mga malwares na lang pumapasok sa inyong PC, sa inyong computer, sa inyong device kasi nga they work silently. Si Chacha hindi ko ma-accept kasi walang i-accept. Wala siya rito. But I invited her again. Okay, third. Examine or analyze the emails that you receive. Ito madalas mangyari. Lalo-lalo na yung mga gumagamit ng Yahoo Mail. So meron tayong Gmail, merong Yahoo Mail, merong Hotmail. Sa Yahoo Mail, napakadalas mangyari nito. Kasi napakaraming spam messages na dumarating sa Yahoo Mail. So, minsan very deceiving yung mga natanggap na email. Minsan ako I myself experience it. May natanggap ako dati na kunwari galing sa BDO, galing sa Banco de Oro yung mail. Kasi gumagamit sila ng kunwari bank company sila. Tapos sasabihin sa email, sasabihin sa email na your account is at risk. You need to fix this as soon as possible. So, siyempre, ikaw naman na baka mawala yung pera mo sa bangko, gusto mo agad maayos to. You're going to fix it up immediately. So, ang nakalagay din sa message, click the link to talk to our support desk. So once na-click mo yung link, yung link na yon, you're going to another site which is may virus or which is may malware na kasama. And that malware will directly go to your unit, to your PC or to your desk or to your laptop or to your device gadget na hindi mo namamalayan na nag-i-install na pala. So yun, pag na-install na ngayon siya, doon na mag-i-start yung pagka-crash ng PC, mag-hang lagi ang PC, maglalag siya, hanggang sa tuluyan na siya masisira. Kasi most of the time, ang trigger niya or yung ina-attack ng mga malwares ay yung mismong system ng inyong PC. So yun, meron ding emails, na sabihin nanalo ka. So you will receive an email that will say, Herman, congratulations, you won. Sabihin na, you won 100,000 in the what's this? In the raffle that we made. Sabihin nanalo ka raw, kunwari. Tapos merong to claim your prize, click the link. So meron ka uling i-click. Kasi ikaw naman, kasi madi-deceive ka eh. You will be deceived by the message na nananalo ka ng ganong kalaking amount. So since ikaw naman, magpapauto ka naman, you're going to click the link para makuha mo yung prize money. Ngayon pala, once na-click mo yung link, a malware will automatically install to your computer. So napauto ka naman. Yung pala, magkakaroon ng virus ang computer mo. So congratulations, you won a malware. Yung pala dapat. So that's for number 3. So sa emails pumapasok yung mga malwares. So sa fourth, be careful in installing software and applications. Okay? So in your computer, you have to be very careful in installing software and applications. Or pati sa mga other devices like like laptops, phones, mga Android phones niyo or iPhones. So you don't hesitate to cancel your download kapag napansin mong kahina-hinala yung link. Baka pagsisihan mo bandang huli pag natapos na yung download and installation nun. Okay, next, fifth. So if you're going to use a disk or flash drive, so do you know flash drive? Flash drive are usually has USB port or USB adapter na isasalpak nyo sa inyong computer. So it is always wise to scan first the files before using it para makaiwas ka na ma-infect ng virus ang device mo. Kasi madalas nangyayari yan, you're going to plug the flash drive from one computer going to another computer. Diba? So, halimbawa, itong computer ito may virus. This computer has a virus, ikinabit mo yung flash drive. Diba? Yung pala, may virus ng computer. Ngayon, tinanggal mo siya, mayroong another computer dito, doon mo naman isinaksak uli. So, kung hindi mo na-scan yung flash drive, automatically, that computer, yung another computer will be infected by the virus or by the malwares. Kasi nga, yung pinanggalingan ng flash drive na unang computer kasi ay mayroong malware. So once na ginamit mo yun at isinalpak sa other computer, what do you expect? So siyempre, yung computer na pinagsalpakan mo na isa will also get the malware. Okay, sixth, always check the pop-up windows that ask you to download certain software. So ito na yung sasabi ko kanina. There will be pop-ups sa mga malicious sites or sa mga suspicious sites. So pop-ups, kadalasan paniniwalain ka those pop-ups will make you believe that your computer or your gadget is infected by a malware. And you need to download the software para maging safe ka. O siyempre, papauto ka naman. Kasi you'll get scared You'll get scared because of the malwares. Sabihin, your computer is infected, you must download this. O siyempre, ikaw naman, dahil you're scared enough, you're going to download automatically. Okay, so ang lesson dito is huwag mong basta-basta maniniwala. Huwag kang basta-basta maniniwala sa ganitong klase ng pop-ups. Once na mayroong ganitong pop-ups na lumabas, i-close mo agad yun and make sure na hindi mo yun maklik. Because once na maklik mo yun, wala na, patay na. Virus incoming. So, ganun yun. So, again, huwag basta-basta maniniwala sa mga sinasabi ng mga pop-ups. Yun ang example ng pop-ups nga, yung paniniwalain ka na may virus, may malware sa computer mo. Next, lalabas, congratulations, you won. Ito ganyan. Click this to claim your prize. Yun pala, ang prize mo is a malware. Okay. Lastly, and of course, but not the least, you need to install. Pinakamaganda na sa mga advice to. You need to install some effective antivirus and anti-spyware programs. So sa computer mo, you have to install mga gaya ng Avast, Norton Antivirus, mag-install ka ng mga ganong klase ng softwares para ma-monitor nito yung mga pumapasok na files and data sa PC mo. So gaya ng mga halimbawa flash drives. Pag nagsalpak ka ng flash drive sa iyong PC, sa iyong device, so the antivirus software will scan the USB drive or the flash drive para malaman kung if it's infected by the virus or not. So kung siya ay infected, buburahin na ni antivirus yung infected file. So your computer will be safe. So yun yung function ng antivirus and anti-spyware. All right, so any question? None? Sayang, di natin matatapos. We still have a lot of topics sa TLE. Hopefully by Friday matapos natin to, no? Okay, so tomorrow expect a quiz from me. Your quiz will be posted sa Google Classrooms. Okay? So open up your Google Classroom sa oras ng TLE and I'll be posting your quiz there. Okay? And for Chacha na hindi nakapasok, she can just watch our video class record. Okay, that's it for now. So if you don't have question, okay na. I'll be saying my goodbye already and I'll see you on Friday. Okay, goodbye and thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye po.